The key to success and hard work. I think that there's a huge difference from what others expect versus when you realize that your authenticity and especially your future are increasingly what really matters, not just over their comfort, but even more so in a way where you don't have to let other people tell you who to be or what to do. And with that mentality, you will significantly outweigh others in order to become unstoppable. And it's not something that automatically leaves you because you have already developed more of a personal sense towards what you are working on. Therefore, it isn't unhealthy to push through that limit that you have normally had at first. And by limit, I mean like the video game type limit. You know, the one that you experience when you die in your favorite game. And like that video game situation, you have to never give up on your goals. And with what really does make you happy. Because I can't even imagine living a life not beginning to strive for what you enjoy doing. It's like if a singer randomly just decides that he or she doesn't want to make music anymore. And to be honest, that is most likely the situation that y'all are in right now. And that when you persevere through that challenge, you're only just getting started. And even though my video game analogy seemed to be correct, it certainly doesn't change the fact that video games aren't addicting. But at least it represents grit. Grit that you can easily inherit once you decide that the playtime is over. And so there's no more deciding who's going to be the bravest one, but to instead figure that out for yourself. Because you have already gained so much momentum from that to go back to your old patterns and to quit. I don't know about y'all, but did we really just get sent here on this earth to quit? Remember, we only have one life, so make the most of it. You have to recognize that the things that we have done, whether that's the choices in life that shape us to become who we are, can either negatively impact us or positively impact us. And even if you've made some good decisions, then you can still learn from those as to how the same thing applies with the bad decisions as well. It's just in a way that is harder to come back from. In this part of the video, I talk about how you can still make bad choices even if you make a lot of good ones. So the good decisions you make can very well be a sign that there will be experiences in your life that are either hardships to come and maybe even temptations as well. And the weird thing about that is that every single choice we make, we benevolently act on it on behalf of you not actually realizing what decisions you are making. But the ones who notice what choices they make are the ones who begin to naturally improve on their thinking patterns and skills, so much that they are sympathetic and not empathetic. You know, the funny thing about that is that you can lose sympathy if you have empathy. But if you don't even worry about having empathy, you not only develop one of them, but you instead become sympathetic and empathetic. And so now that I have explained the distinction between them, it is now time for me to wrap things up and to end the video. Of course, if you'd like to subscribe, you can. And don't forget to comment down below and to express your thoughts on this video. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.